Children, this is 4th standard maths. Chapter name is geometry. Geometry is a branch of mathematics that study the size, shapes, position, angles and dimension of things. And Euclid was a great mathematician and often called the father of geometry. So he is a father of geometry. Euclid was a father of geometry. Flat shapes like squares, circles and the triangle are a part of flat geometry and are called 2D shape. In other words, it is a branch of mathematics that deals with the points, lines, planes and figures and examine their properties, measurements and mutual relationship in shapes. The word geometry is derived from Greek word meaning earth measurement. Now here a point means a exact location, or a point has a no size or a shape, just a position. Point means no size and shape, just a position. Dot, a point is a very small dot made with a sharp pencil. Look at here, a very small dot made with a sharp pencil. This is point O. The next is a line. Line is separate and line segment is a separate word. Line means a straight and extended in opposite direction without ending. Without ending point is a line. And next is line segment. Line segment is a straight with two end point. Line segment means with two. A here end point is there and B also here end point is there. So AB is a line segment. Line means here two arrow mark in between a first and last, end and beginning and end, two arrow mark. Arrow mark means what? We can extend the line. Arrow mark is given here, arrow mark is given in this. So arrow mark means we can extend the line here. We can put dot lines and make it okay. If here arrow mark means we can extend the line. So beginning and end arrow mark is given, so we can extend the line if you require. So okay, here end point. In beginning also there is an end, and here the last end also, here we can't extend the line. If arrow mark is given means we can extend the line. A line segment is a straight path between two end point, means two beginning and end. There is an end point is there. We can't extend the line after this. This line segment is called line segment AB or AB line segment. Bar is given so that indicate the line segment. A line segment extending endlessly on both the sides is called line. If a line segment is given and we can extend the line arrow mark with the arrow mark in both the side, then it is called the line is given with the line segment. Arrow mark is given, xy is a line, in that arrow mark is given, so means we can extend both the side, then it is called the line. This line segment, a line segment is extend endlessly on the both the side is called line. This is a line because we can extend both the side because arrow mark is given. Draw it does not have a beginning or end. So here it does not have a beginning or end. Draw a line segment xy and extend xy on both the side. Put two arrow marks on either end. So this is a line. This is a xy line segment. Then arrow mark is given means we can extend the line in beginning and end, both the side. So two arrow marks on the either end. This represent a line xy. So here arrow mark on the above, the arrow mark is given both the sides. So arrow mark is given means we can extend the line. Next is a ray. A ray is a part of a line which extend endlessly in one direction only. So line means we can extend both the side, beginning and end. But ray in any one side we can extend the line and extend. So here in beginning no end point is there, but in end last arrow mark is given. So one side we can extend the line. Arrow mark is given means we can extend the line, but here we can't extend the lines. So line segment means with a definite end point, A and B a definite end point, we can't extend the line. And line means we can extend the line in both beginning and end. Both the side arrow mark is given, so we can extend the line. That is a line. And so next is ray. Ray means one side, any one side we can extend. One side we have an end point and other side arrow mark. Arrow mark means we can extend the line. A ray is a part of a line which extend endlessly in one direction only. any one direction, this side or this side, any one direction. But here endpoint is given, arrow mark shows in a right side, so right side we can extend the line, any one direction only. To represent a ray, draw a line segment AB and extend it on one direction only. Put an arrow marks at the end, this represent a ray AB. Now here so here different type of line is drawn. So which is a line segment, which is a line a line segment extending endlessly on the both the side is called line. So this is line because here we can extend the line, arrow mark is given, so we can extend the line in both the side. Okay, both the side we can extend the line. So this is a line means both the side arrow mark is given, so we can extend the line. So next is here AB, the next is XY here definite endpoint is given in a beginning and end, definite endpoint. Line segment is a straight path between two endpoint is given, so no arrow mark, so we can't extend the line here, we can't extend the line. But in a line here arrow mark is given in a both the sides, so we can extend right and left and right side. Next, so this is line segment. Next, one side definite endpoint is given and other side arrow mark is given, so only one side definite endpoint, so here we have to stop, we can't extend the line this side, so here endpoint is given and other side arrow mark is given. So what is this? This is a ray, any one side we can extend the line, arrow mark is given. So if you require means we can extend the line, arrow mark is given, so we can extend the line. So this is also ray because one side definite endpoint is given. Now this is a ray because one side endpoint and other side we can extend the line, arrow mark is given, so we can extend the line. Okay, both the side arrow mark is given, so both the side beginning or end, right or left side, we can extend the line, then this is called line. And the line segment with the definite endpoint beginning and end, then this is a line segment. Any one side we can extend the line with the one arrow mark, other side definite endpoint, then it is a ray. Here also one definite endpoint and other side we can extend the line, then this is a ray. So here measuring line segment, to measure the length of a line AB using a ruler, follow the steps. So this is a ruler children, this is called ruler, scale what we can. So here 0, to measure the length means we have to consider with the 0, don't start from 1, we have to start from 0. So this is 0, 0, 0, so we have to start from 0, not from 1. So for any measurement we have to start from 0. So here line is given, AB is a line, so we have to A on 0, A point on 0 and other point, A point on 0, other point on B is 5.5 centimeter. So what is the measurement of AB? AB is 5.5 centimeter. Place the ruler along line segment AB. Place the ruler on AB. Adjust the ruler such that the 0 mark coincide with the 1 and the A on of the line segment. Read the mark on the ruler at the other end B of the line segment, 5 centimeter or 5 millimeter of 5.5 centimeter in the above line. So here 0, this is a 0 on 0 point, we should not keep on the 1 point. 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then one small lines are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So B is 5 point, AB is 5.5 centimeter. Drawing a line segment, To draw a line segment 7 centimeter, 5 millimeter or 7.5 centimeter long, follow the steps. So to draw a AB line segment, place the ruler on the paper and press it with the one hand. So place the ruler on the paper, we want to draw 7 centimeter. So from 0 to draw a line 7 centimeter, point A from 0, don't start with start from 1, start from 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 till 7 point and just join the line. Place the ruler on the paper and press it with the one hand. With a sharp pencil, mark a point against the O. Mark on the ruler. Mark point B against the 7 cm 5 mm marks on the ruler. Join two points AB. This gives a line segment AB and length of 7.5 centimeter. Means we have to keep a ruler, and from 0 also we have to mark. We want 7.5 centimeter till here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over. Again 5.5 means 1, 2, 3, 4.5 here. Okay, middle one. 7 to 8 middle is a 0.5. So 7.5. Just a point, then join the line. Now common mistake. Common mistake: two students measure the length of a line segment xy. Which answer is correct? Can you point out the mistake? Here 8 centimeter. So 0 to here 8 centimeter, 7 centimeter. Okay, 8 centimeter. This is a current. 7 centimeter is a current because a measurement start with the 1 centimeter. He took from 1, not from 0. Started from 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 means it is totally only 7 centimeter, not 8 centimeter. So this is wrong. Not 8 centimeter because he started from 1, not from 0. We have to start from 0. And here's answer is 7 centimeter and this person started from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exact 7 end point. So here 7 centimeter, then this is a correct. Now exercise 6.51. A, write down the length of these objects. So 0 to 0 pencil measurement. 0 we have to start from 0 only. It kept on 0 on 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and was after 7 in between 7 to 8 middle that is a 7.5 7.5. So measurement is 7.5 centimeter or 7.5 centimeter. So here after 7 a small line we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So between 7 to 8 the middle line. So it is a 7.5. Then here 0 start from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is 12 centimeter. Next B main, draw line segment of the following lengths. First one 5 centimeter. Okay, I'll try 5, 1, 2, 3. Fourth one is homework children. So first, second, third I will try. So here draw line segment of the following length. First question is 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter means from 0. So this is a ruler. So from here 0, then it start 1 centimeter, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 till 15 centimeter is given here. So from we have to start from 0 or from 1. Yes, we have to start from 0. Mark from 0. 1 point, 0 is 1 point, then count the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 5 another point. Okay, from 0 is a starting point and 5 is another one, final point. Join the line, then give any, mention any name. AB 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. That's all children. Now second question, say 8 centimeter. So 8 centimeter means from 0 we have to mark a point 0, then count the numbers. Mark a point 0 here. Don't start from 1. We have to start from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exact say 8. Mark one more point. Then so this is 0 till 8. And just join the line. We can give any name. XY 8 centimeter. That's it. Next is third one, 10 centimeter 5 millimeter means 10.5. It means 10.5. 10 centimeter 5 millimeter means 10.5. So in a ruler, on a ruler, first 0, mark 0. Okay. Then 1, count the numbers from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 centimeter 5 millimeter means 10.5. So 10 till 10 centimeter is over. Then we have to count. Small lines are given. The millimeter line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 here. So between 10 to 11, in between there one mark is there. That is 0.5. So after 5 also here small 5 lines are there. So after 10 just count the small lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10.5. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After 10 small lines are there, count that line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or between 10 to 11, in middle one dark line is there. That is the middle of 10 to 11. So 10.5. Then over 2 points are over. Then just join the line. This is XY 10.5 centimeter or 10 centimeter 5 millimeter we can. Next is C main. Measure the following line segment and fill in the blanks. So A is a 0. Okay. Keep A on 0. So 0, 1, 2, then just read the numbers. 0, 1 centimeter, 2, 3, 4. Exact 4. B point is there. So this is A line. AB is 4 centimeter. Line segment AB is 4 centimeter. Now CD we have to write. So first letter will come C. So C means 0 is a C. 0 on C. 0, 1, 2, 3 centimeter. So line segment CD is 3 centimeter. So this is 3 centimeter and this is 4 centimeter. PQ. So P is the first letter. So keep ruler of 0 on P. Then just read the line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 centimeter. So PQ line segment is 5 centimeter. And RS is, so R is on 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 centimeter. RS line segment is 4 centimeter. Next point is angles. When two rays meet at a point, an angle is formed. So here two line segments are there. If two rays meet at a point, then angle is formed. It is marked by a small curve. This angle formed by a ray BA. See, look at here children. So two ray. So ray means any one side arrow mark. Ray means one end point and any one side arrow mark. Arrow mark means we can extend the that side line. So here AB is a ray and BC also ray. This is a ray because one side end point and another side arrow mark. Okay. Then it is meet on the AB intersect here. So this is called vertex. And small curve. When two rays meet at a point, an angle is formed. It is marked by a small curve. This angle is formed by a ray BA and BC. The ray B and BC with a common endpoint B. Common endpoint B. This is called vertex B. The two rays forming the angles are called arms of the angle. So this is arm, the ray. The two ray form an angle. So this ray called arm, and this is also called BC also arm of an angle. AC, AB also arm. Ray B and ray AC, BA and BC are the arms of the angle. The common point B is called a vertex of the angle. This is vertex. This point, the intersecting line, this point is vertex of the angle. The angle is called angle ABC. We can say angle ABC. Okay. angle ABC with the word, and we can write the letter ABC or angle ABC. Always the center word letter indicate the angle. So ABC, which is in center, B letter. So it means we are talking about angle B, not about A. So three letters are given. So center letter indicate the angle. So it means we are talking about angle B. So we can say angle ABC or just angle B also. We can write angle B, just angle B, one letter, or we can say angle CBA, CBA, which is in the center, that letter indicate the angle. So here also ABC also B is center and CBA also B is center, and only one letter is given, angle B, then it is also an angle. The angle is called angle with the word ABC we can write, or this mark indicate the angle ABC. It can also be called an angle CBA, or with the word we can write, or angle mark CBA. Okay, the symbol this, okay, this is a angle, represent the word angle. So the angle shape only. Remember, while naming an angle, the vertex is always in the center. So here vertex, so B, so we are talking about angle B, ABC. So we can't say angle BAC because A is not a vertex, and so we can't say BCA here now because C is not a vertex. Vertex means intersecting line, two rays intersecting place, so only B is a angle here. So if you want A or C means we have to extend the line, then we can. So if one more intersecting line means we can get, and we get angle A and angle C here. Here only angle B is there. Remember, while naming an angle, the vertex is always in the center. Means the center letter indicate the angle. Now look at the angles in the things around you. One angle is marked in each. Can you see some other angle? So here, see here, this is an angle. Mouth of a crow. So this shape is angle. And in house where we have one ray, one more ray, and both the line are intersecting here, meeting here. This is a vertex. So vertex is always angle. Here one angle. And here also we get angle, one line, the vertex are intersecting, so this is an angle, this is also angle, this is also angle, many angles are here. Also in square also rectangle also we get angles, and here also we get angle, here we get, okay, square rectangle we get angle, and here kite. So two line, one is marked, this is angle, this is also angle, this is also angle, because intersecting, it is not separated. If two are ray, here BA is ray and OC is a ray, but this is not an angle. Why? Well, it is not meeting, it is not intersecting. If this line is intersecting together join, then it become an angle. So here it should be intersecting vertex. Okay, this is angle, this is one angle, here one angle, here one angle, here one angle, this is one angle here. Okay, here also we get center, and here in tree, yes, here two line segment, two line, two ray, so these are angles. Now exercise 6.2, which of the following show angles? Name the angles. Now here, first one, which of the following show angles? Same, name the angles here. So here OB is a ray, see OB is a ray and OC also ray, and it is intersecting, means joint, meet together on the O. So O is a vertex, then OB become arms and OC also become arm, the mouth, crow mouth. Okay, this is angle. Now this which of the following shows angle? Name the angle. So OBC. So always vertex indicate the angle. So we can say angle. So we can say here first angle OBC. We can say angle OBC or just O, or we can say COB. The center letter vertex should be vertex line. So BA is a ray, OC is a ray, but two rays it is not meeting, then it is not an angle. So AB is a ray, AC is also an ray, and two rays are meeting at the point A, means intersecting, and then this become vertex. AB become arms, AC become arms. It is a mouth of a crow. Then this is an angle. So how to read? Angle BAC we can say, or just angle A, or we can say angle CAB. The vertex always indicate the angle, so this is a vertex. So angle BAC we can say. Now fourth question. Now next fourth one, PQR. So it is a mouth of a crow. So two arms is meeting at the point Q, PQR, or we can say RQP. Angle PQR we can say RPQ. And here AB is a ray and CO is a ray, but it is not meeting or intersecting, so different side. So this is not an arm, and it doesn't look like a crow mouth or bird's mouth. And here MN and ON, two rays meet at the point N, then this become the vertex. The intersecting point become the vertex. So we can say MNO, angle MNO. Then seventh one, XU and XV are two arms, and this is a mouth of a crocodile or a mouth of a crow. So okay, so angle UXV. So we can say angle UXV. And BO and CO, it is not an angle because it is not intersecting or meeting. No vertex. Now next B main, label the point and then name the angles. So here we can say ABC, and here PQR and XYZ, then TUV. Any names we can give here. TUV. Name the point and name the angles. So which is a vertex? B is a vertex, so that is only angle. Only one vertex is here. So angle ABC, or we can say angle CBA. Any one, CBA. And PQR, this is a vertex Q, so we can say angle PQR. We can say RQP. So angle PQR. And XYZ, Y is a vertex, so we can say angle XYZ or ZYX. Angle ZXYZ. TUV, U is a vertex, so we can say angle TUV. You can name any other letters. Next, comparison of angles. Look at the angles formed by the beak of a bird. As the beak opens wider, the measure of the angle increases. So this is a beak of a bird. So okay, beak of a bird, and as the beak opens wider, the measure of the angle also increases. Okay, small beak means it is a small beak means we can say acute angle, and the wider one obtuse angle. Okay, and the beak like this means then this is a right angle, straight lines, vertical and horizontal line. Then beak open like this, vertical and horizontal line, then it become the right angle. And again wider means this is a obtuse angle. So how to identify acute angle, obtuse angle and right angle? Now, an angle is measured by how much its arms are opened out and not by the length of the arms. Not by the length, the measurement of the arms, but how much it is open, the beak, how much it wider, or how much it here small and small. Again it is wider and wide. So here I said straight line, the vertical and horizontal line, this is right angle triangle. This is called right angle triangle. So right angle triangle means an angle which have exact 90 degree. Exact 90 degree angle is called a right angle triangle. And here acute angle means less than 90 degrees called an acute angle, and obtuse angle means greater than 90 degrees an obtuse angle, less than 90 degrees an acute angle. So which is we can by seeing the mouth or a beak, arms are open. See, look at here, the angle is arms are little open, smaller size. So this is an acute angle, and this is a wider one. So this is obtuse angle. And straight line and the standing line and sleeping line. Standing and sleeping line, then this is a right angle. Standing and sleeping line, this is a right angle, this is an obtuse angle, this is an acute angle. Small mouth. Small mouth is open and acute, a small and acute angle, and a little wider than obtuse angle means greater than 90 degree, less than 90 degree is an acute angle, greater than 90 degree is an obtuse angle, and exact 90 degrees an right angle triangle. And straight angle on the exact 180 degrees called straight angle triangle.